two great warriors that filled that ring tonight. Chris Arreola. Tomasz Adamek.
Thank you so much for your very kind hospitality. It's always a pleasure. We had a lovely time here in Riverside, Ontario. But we're going back to Newark next time, people. That's already been confirmed. I have to say that I think this fight really lived up to the hype. It was tremendous. This team is absolutely spectacular. I don't think that there is a better team in the sport. Tonight, Tomasz, well, we all knew that he had a heavyweights punch. We pretty much suspected he had a heavyweight's heart, and tonight he really proved he has a heavyweight's chin. There's no stopping him now. And that's about all I've got to say. And now I will turn this over to Tomasz. You're on, man.
I'm trying to speak English, but you know, it's difficult. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Chris. We made good fight. Thank you, Mr. Griffin. Thank you, HBO. Thank you, Ziggy. Thank you, everybody which came to watching our fight. I think we made good fight. People are happy. This is my way to be third category champion. I will. Thank you very much.
You know, Kathy kind of mentioned that it lived up to the hype. We, you know, to us it wasn't hype. It was what we were going to get. The fans were great here. I hear you've got some great fans out in New Jersey. I don't know if they could have been any louder than they were here tonight. Both guys fought a great fight. You know, it was very, very, very close other than the one score. But one thing that we've come to expect out here with Chris Arreola is he's going to always go out there to try to win. That's what he did tonight. I want to bring him up, have him say a few words. Chris Arreola.
First of all, thanks everybody for being here. Polish fans, you guys are great, man. You guys are great fans, and you guys came out here to support Tomasz Adamek. You guys should be proud of him. Heavyweight punch, I don't think so. But great fighter. He does have a heart of a heavyweight. He has a big heart. Heavyweight chin, I don't think so. You know, I heard him with the jab. I heard my hand with his head. But other than that, man, this guy, he has a great heart. That's probably what won him the fight. You know, great heart, and he probably rode his Schwinn today. But other than that, man, great fight, man. And my respects go out to Adamek, his team, and to Polish fans. And just back to the gym, retool, and gotta win again, man. You know, I hate losing. It's the worst feeling in the fucking world, and especially the way I lost. And I don't know what the hell that judge was looking at, but I'm just glad I came out there to give my all, and hope all the fans got what they wanted to see.
You said you hate losing, and we saw that the first time, but you handled it a lot different this time. I mean, you were a lot more gracious, seemed a little bit more cool and control of your thoughts.
No, yeah, of course. This should work. Hello? No, yeah, of course, man. You know, if I lose, man. You know, like I said, man, if you lose, man, you gotta bow your head and just say, hey, congratulations, man. He came in there and he won the round that he was supposed to win. But in no time did he ever hurt me with his hands. Other than that, man, you know, you gotta give him respect, man. He came in here, he came to fight, came to win, and that's what he did, man. Him and his team, you know, they came up with the right game plan and running and stay away from me. And it is what it is, man, and he won, and congratulations to him.
Tomasz, did you ever get tired in the second half of the fight, fighting such a big man?
No, I'm prepared good 8 weeks in Houston with Ronnie and Roger Goodwood. My condition was good. Chris is tough guys. I couldn't stand and beat punches too much close to him, because you know it is the like wall, and if you beat like wall, you can one guy can die, you know.
In the middle of the fight, you went some spurts where you went up to like 30 seconds without really throwing punches. Were you tired, or were you a little bit frustrated with Tomasz?
No, I wasn't frustrated, man. Like in the 5th round, that's when I really hurt my hand. That's when I really hurt my hand on his head with the jab, man. That's when I remember hurting him, and he backed up, and I almost dropped him with the jab, man. And it really hurt. It hurt my hand, and right now it's throbbing like a motherfucker. But you know, regardless, man, you know, I know I could have pressed the action. I could have probably done a little bit more. But like I said before, back to the drawing board, and honestly, I believe I'm the one that made it a fight. You know, I'm the one that pressed the action. I'm the one that gave it all in this fight. But that being said, Tomasz Adamek won the fight tonight, and he won it smartly.
You want a rematch?
Do I want a rematch? Of course I would want a rematch. Who wouldn't want a rematch? You know, I hate losing. You know, I hate losing. I wouldn't even let my daughter beat me. You know, so I hate losing, man. So you know, would he give me a rematch? I don't think so. You know, but back to the drawing board and back to winning fights.
Dan, I mean, the outcome was good. Is there a possible rematch of having it here once again?
I've got a contract ready for that one too, Kathy.
That would be in Newark. Thank you.
Well,
so then there is a possibility then.
You know, one thing I like about Thomas and Kathy and Ziggy is that they showed that they're willing to fight anyone, anywhere. And you got to give them their props for that. They came out here and did what they did tonight. If the opportunity came up for the rematch, I would sit here and say, hey, I got a feeling Chris would be as obliging as Adamek was coming out here.
Thomas, Thomas, I know you were conditioned to want to fight for 12 rounds, but being that, you know, Ontario is 15-20 minutes from Chris's home, did you feel like you had to knock him out or knock him down in the fight?
When I'm coming to ring, I want to win with everybody. I'm never want to be knockout, you know, because, you know, has no boxer which came to ring. He said, I'm going to third round knockout. He win. It's the bullshit, you know. My dream is be champion and win every fight, you know. Like this, I'm prepared to 12 rounds. You know, we had 12 rounds. I win.
Henry, what were you telling Chris in the first half of the fight? Was there any sense of urgency that you may be giving up these rounds with his movement?
Well, I thought that there were some rounds that he was letting him flurry towards the end, where he would start well initially and then not do enough towards the end. I was just asking him to use the jab and double up on it, because there was times when he would throw one jab. Tomasz was countering with a little short hook on the inside. I was just asking him to double, triple on the jab and close the gap, and when he was to go to the body, to attempt to go to the body.
Chris, there were several instances in the second half of the fight where you kind of stopped. When Tomasz was moving, you kind of stopped and shook your head. Was that because you wanted him to come and fight you?
Yeah, man, you know, I'm a boxer, man, and I love fighting, man. And, you know, I want to fight. I want to sit there and bang. I want to give people a show. You know, I hate fucking chasing a guy around the fucking ring all night. You know, but, you know, if that's what I was supposed to do, then that's what I had to do. And he fought the fight that he had to fight. You know, of course, if he sat there and banged with me, you know, it would have been a short night. You know, he did what he was supposed to do, and I tried to make him exchange as much as possible. And that's why I stopped in the middle ring and tell him, come on, let's fight, man. But, you know, his game plan, he worked it how he was supposed to, and he won the fight.